Hi guys, welcome to your reading. Hi you guys, welcome to your reading. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But if you've been guided to click on this... Hi you guys, hi you guys, hi guys, and hi you guys, welcome to your reading. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But trust, if you've felt guided to click on this video, this message is for you. There is a message here for you. And what a message it is, because the first card that came out for you was the Tower. So there has been an upheaval, a sudden event. Something has happened recently or is currently happening that is kind of blowing up the old ways. The old ways is what I'm getting. The old ways of doing things, your old ways of thinking about things. Something has changed in your perspective and also changed in your life. Something has happened, but it's happening for a reason. It's happened all of a sudden, but it's happening for a really powerful reason, because the card I got after that was Four of Wands and then Six of Swords. I'm like, what's going on here? There's celebration, coming together, this kind of thing happening, but then we got the Six of Swords, and then it started to make sense to me when I pulled up the rest of the cards. So the Six of Swords is you leaving behind the conflict, you walking away, making a decision. This doesn't serve me, I'm leaving it behind. Can you see how this person is on the boat? They're leaving, they're going somewhere else, they're going into the light and leaving behind what doesn't serve them. Even if that means they're going alone, it does not matter. They are leaving behind what doesn't serve them. The old ways, things that used to influence you that you know don't serve you anymore. Something has been shown to you, something has happened in your life, or you have just finally made a decision and had an epiphany and realized this is it, something's got to change. Because the cards, okay, so the cards I pull after for clarity. So with the Tower, this upheaval, this sudden thing, maybe a destruction of something, but this isn't a bad thing. This is necessary for change, for growth. Things have to, the old has to be burnt away. What doesn't serve you no longer, you have to release it. And sometimes when you're not going along the path, you're not doing what you need to do, things happen in life to make it happen. Almost like divine intervention, things needing to happen all of a sudden that you at first might not be happy about. You might feel like, why is this happening? Or this is seemingly a bad thing, but it's happening for a bigger reason, because, oh, there we go. It's happening for a bigger reason because the clarity card for that one I got is Wheel of Fortune. Your fortune is changing. It's time. It's time for something new. It's time for your fortune to change. You can't keep going the way you were before. Something had to happen. This drastic thing had to happen all of a sudden because it's time for something new. This is how it had to be. And then we've got, and it all started to make sense to me. So you've got the Hierophant, which is you being guided to this new way of thinking, new whatever it is that has happened. You will know this. You have been guided to this. You have been guided to this epiphany, this realization, this new path now, this new way. And that is what the celebration is about. You might already be celebrating yourself in terms of getting rid of something that didn't serve you, moving forward in a new direction, getting rid of old ways of thinking. I'm getting this is a cause for celebration. Even if it doesn't feel like it right now, I'm telling you, this is a cause for celebration. This is a really good thing that's happening for you in the long run, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. And to clarify the Six of Swords, we had the Five of Wands, which represents the conflict. Whatever it was that wasn't right, wasn't in alignment with your energy truly, you're walking away from. You recognized it, you've been guided away from it, and you were headed in a new direction. This conflict, you're leaving it behind. This is done. This is not a part of your true energy, your true purpose. It wasn't serving you. And that's why you were guided. And we've got, even though this is Five of Wands and this is to do with the conflict and all of that you're leaving behind, there's angels there. And they're upholding these wands, like this light that they're upholding. And what I'm getting is, for a lot of you, the guidance you received for this to happen, for you to change, whatever this is that is happening or has just happened, it's your angels that are guiding you. They are the ones that are guiding you. Maybe your ancestors on the other side, someone, a loved one, someone in the spirit realm is helping you. And I feel like it's your angels. It's people that truly want the spirits, the energies that truly want the best for you. And if you don't know anybody on the other side, you haven't had anybody close to you pass away, this is your angels, your spirit guides, God, source, universe, whatever you want to call it. You are being guided towards something new, in a new direction. And it is powerful. Can you see that light? Look how powerful that image is. The way her hair is flying. There's lilies. There's like light. There's a lot going on. A lot flying around. A lot of energy here. Even the water, it looks like it's swirling. She's headed towards the light in a really powerful way. This is that all of a sudden powerful movement that has happened. And it is for the good, for your fortune to change. And then I pulled a 7th card, just to see if it will tie up these 6 cards. And it does. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Something new, new opportunities, a new venture, new opportunities, new abundance, new people. Something new is coming in that is really good for you. This is something you really want. And it's coming in because you decided to make that change. Because it was time. It was time. And this is why it had to happen all of a sudden. And from the Cosmic Energy Oracle cards, I pulled out, first we got light. Light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. And this really reminds me of the 6 of Swords. Keep that light shining, your inner light. Believe in yourself so much that when you need to let something go, head in a new direction, trust in yourself. Trust in your gut instinct, how you feel about something. Keep your inner light. So even if you're facing a lot of darkness right now, a lot of opposition, just keep that light. Trust that this is happening for your highest good. And maybe you needed some confirmation and that's why you clicked on this reading. Light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. Don't give in to the negativity. Don't give in to the doubtful, fearful thoughts, the guilt or shame or anything negative coming up. Don't give in to it. Keep your light. It is very powerful. And that light within you, I feel like, is what has caused all this change, this positive change to happen, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. Then you've got adventure. Adventure is the path to new worlds. Something new. You're heading in a new direction. This is the adventure that you want. And we have freedom. Freedom comes from inner liberation. This had to happen for your light, for your freedom, for your adventure, everything you want. These are really positive cards. You're heading in a really exciting new direction. And that's how sometimes it has to happen all of a sudden. Okay, I'm going to go to, I'll go to the Mystic Forest deck to see if we can get some more clarity on this. Let me know in the comments if this resonates. What has happened? What is this all of a sudden thing? Is it your thinking? Have you gone through a breakup? Have you suddenly been fired from a job? What has happened? What is this change? You will know what it is. Has somebody passed away? Have you suddenly realized something? Has the truth been shown to you about something? Or I'm going to split the deck. Okay, so the first card that came out was Embodiment. Now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest desires. Look at that. Look how beautiful that card is. Okay, it's like a winter scene, this snow and this beautiful forest setting. Embodiment. Embody. I feel like, and there's a pathway, like someone's footsteps in the snow. Maybe you're walking this path alone. This is like the 6 of Swords. You're probably doing this alone. You're probably heading in a new direction. You're going somewhere new. You are heading somewhere. Embodiment. Now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest desires. What is it you want? It's time to embody that. Then we've got Don't Hide. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your world. We've got a tree house there. Do not hide. Embodiment. Don't hide. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, Authenticity Attracts. I've been getting this card quite a lot in my readings. So be authentic. Being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. I feel like for a lot of you, that will resonate for maybe a specific person, or for a lot of you that are doing this by yourself, heading in a new direction. Maybe you have doubts, maybe people around you are making you doubt yourself. But you're going to keep going. You know what this is, what you need to do, and you are heading in that direction. This is for your adventure and your freedom. Okay, let's see if we can get some more clarity on this. Where do we want to go? Okay, I'm going to go to this. What is this one? The threads of karma. Okay. Let's see if we can get some clarity on this. My hair's getting caught in the cards. Okay. This card popped out. Rewire the way you love. When pain becomes the pattern in love, it's time to relearn connection. Begin again differently. I think this will be specific for people that have had to cut ties with certain family members, maybe certain friends, or someone they really loved. Maybe this is for the people that have gone through a breakup even. Maybe you need to rewire the way you love. Something about that relationship was toxic. It wasn't right. There's cracks in the glass. I don't know if you can see that, but they've also they've mended those cups. But can you see how the cracks are still showing? So maybe you're working on fixing something with someone, or maybe I'm feeling for a lot of you, you've just known it's time to head in a new direction. Maybe you've set your boundaries finally and you're like, I'm rewiring the way I love. This is not how things are going to go. It's time for change. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have face control issues. Trying to control others only limits your own freedom. Let go of the need for control and trust in the flow. That is what I'm feeling for this. For some people, this is, for a lot of people, this is a lot about letting go of controlling the way others see you. If they judge you, what they think of you, whether they agree with you or not, whether you are understood or not, let that go. You cannot control that. That is a control issue that you might be dealing with. Let that go. This is your path. This is about you. You can't always take everybody with you. And maybe that's why this is happening. For you to, because they weren't meant to. They weren't meant to come along with you. And you know what? People that are meant to get you will get you. Like the authenticity attracts. Like the authenticity attracts. The authenticity attracts card. Like this card suggests. Being authentic attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. When you stay true, you naturally filter out those who don't align with your path. Maybe that is what is happening. Okay, I'm going to go to the inner child deck. See if we can get some clarity about the childhood wounds or issues you faced, something that is possibly affecting you now. Maybe some clarity about why this is happening. I feel like we can see why it's happening. It's time for your fortune to change. It's time for something new. Who are you? What kind of childhood did you have? Right, I'm going to split the deck. In my dreams, colors know no limits. In my dreams, colors know no limits. Your dreams were limitless. Maybe your reality wasn't, but you dreamt big. You wanted more. You were probably quite imaginative as a child also. And then we have love is my safe space. That's a dog or a teddy bear. Maybe that's significant for someone. Love is your safe space. The kind of love you want, the kind of way you want to be loved and the way you want to love, maybe the people in your life weren't in alignment with that. Something had to change, and that's what this change is about. And it also says don't hide. Don't hide who you are. Okay, this is starting to make a bit more sense. Don't hide, and then we had embodiment. Don't hide, embodiment. Accept who you are. Be honest about what you want. Nothing is too big for you to want. Be your authentic self. You will attract the right people, and it's okay if you're leaving behind the people that do not align. That is okay. Right. Where do we go next? What time are we on? Okay, we're doing good for time. This is the Spirit Animals Oracle deck. What is your spirit animal, or what spirit what animal is relevant, representative, to what you're experiencing right now. Let's see, maybe they have some guidance. Right, we've got greatness and friend. Okay, we've got the elephant with greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. This is who you are. You are somebody of great wisdom, power, just great life purpose. You're here to experience a lot, achieve a lot. And you're on your path now. And this awakening, this thing that just happened recently, this new way of thinking or change in your life is helping you do that, helping you achieve your destiny. Not achieve, that's not the right word. It's not achieve, but live your destiny. And then we have friend, the dog. This might be, oh, we've got dog twice. So this might be relevant for someone. Maybe you had a dog, possibly still, either you have a dog, you've had a dog, a teddy bear that was like a dog. Something about that is relevant for someone here. Also, dogs are very loyal. So maybe you are looking for that loyalty in your friends, your family, your partner, and you're not getting it. That could also be for someone. This dog also looks like a wolf. It's so cute. Okay. Today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. What I'm getting from this is who you are, the way you love, the kind of friend, the kind of partner, the kind of person you are, the kind of love you have to offer. Maybe those around you didn't give you that same kind of love. You are somebody special. Love is your safe space. That's what it says on the inner child deck. You have a big heart. You have a lot of love to give, and maybe you weren't getting it in the way you wanted. And this is what this change is happening. You have the greatness card as well. You are somebody great, and you're somebody that knows how to love, be loyal, care about people. And it's about time you go on this new, and maybe that's why going in this new direction by yourself is difficult. It's difficult. You want love, you want to be loved, but this is something you're doing for yourself, and this is very necessary to get you what you want. You deserve this. You are this kind of person, that you have this kind of love. You are a really good friend, a really good person, and you deserve that love back. You have to let some people go. You had to let go of what did not align. Okay. Let's go to the Y deck. If you have a question, get it ready in mind. Why is this happening? Why this? Why that? Whatever it is. And let's see if the Y deck can answer your question. Okay, I've got a little bunch that was coming out of the deck. Let's just read them all. Okay, there is 5 here. So maybe all of these will be relevant, maybe one of these will. This is a collective reading, so you will know what resonates. The first card is to help you realign with your purpose. Whatever it is, it had to happen. It had to be that way to help you realign with your purpose. Trust what is happening now is happening for your highest good and greatest joy. Because it's time to trust the unknown. You're heading in a new direction. You might not know where you're going, but it's time to trust. Trust in the universe. Trust in your guides. Trust in the people guiding you, your angels guiding you, that you are headed in the right direction for you. This is unknown, but it is good what is happening for you. This is a necessary change. Because you're more capable than you realize. No one grows from a comfortable place. Sometimes things have to happen all of a sudden. We get uncomfortable, but change happens. I always say, if you're sitting down, you're comfortable, you're not going to get up and do something else. You're comfortable. You're going to stay sitting, doing whatever you're doing. You're not going to, if you're comfortable in bed, you're going to stay in bed. But if you're uncomfortable, you feel like you need to get up and move, you need to do something, that's when change happens. That's how I always see it. Like, yes, we want to be comfortable, but if you are currently uncomfortable, if something is happening that is pushing you to change the way you think or the way you do things, or who you keep around you, just trust this is for the best. And yeah, it doesn't feel great. You're feeling uncomfortable right now, but it's for a reason, because you are capable of more than you realize. Maybe something was keeping you small and it was time for change. To remind you to have faith. And we've got someone on the edge of a cliff here and like waves. I'm getting like a storm energy, something happening. You might be feeling a lot of intense emotions right now. Remind you to have faith. When you see a good outcome of something happen like this, when something seemingly bad happens, but then you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You might have already, you might be heading that way, but when you realize why this happened the way it did, You will have so much faith in this that the next time anything happens that seems negative or seems all of a sudden, you'll have faith that, okay, this storm will pass and is going to reveal something good, something new for me. To show you the gift of stillness. That might be for someone specific. There's a gift there. So I feel like it's a gift in disguise, what's happening right now. And it might not feel great, but keep faith. Right, let's go to the Angel Whispers deck. Let's see what angel number comes up for you, what angel whispers and affirmations come up for you. Okay. We have alignment, 777. That might be relevant for someone. Maybe you've been seeing that number. Maybe there's something about that might be relevant for you. Alignment. The angel whisper is, your progress is recognized and your alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. The affirmation is, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. The more you focus on the positive feelings, if you have this upheaval you've gone through, I'm going to give you an affirmation that helps me a lot when I'm going through something difficult. I always say, I cannot see why this is happening right now, but this too is for the best. This too is for the best. And if I really need to see it and I can't see it, I say, universe, show me why this is happening. Show me what the lesson is. Give me a sign. Ask for it. Just speak out loud. And the affirmation, I love this affirmation. I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. What's the feeling of the divine? Light, love. Okay, light isn't a feeling, but love and light is what I'm going with in terms of see the light, have faith. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Focus on love, high vibrational feelings. Sometimes you can't feel the best, but just feel the best you can. Know that you keeping your vibration high, focusing on positive things, the high frequency, you are now getting in alignment with what it is you want, with who you truly want to be. You will blossom and bloom as you use your gifts. Some of you have gifts, some gifts that are coming through. I don't know what that is. Some talent, some gifts coming through. And all things will simply align. It won't be difficult. Simply align as you feel the feeling of the divine. I love that. Okay, I'm going to go to, I don't know what this deck is called. I can't see the box right now, but let's see. Let's see if we have a further message for you. To show you the gift of stillness. What is that about? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to split the deck. You are worthy. You are not here to earn your worth. It is already written in your being. And then at the bottom of the deck we have surrender. Let go of the grip. Life carries you farther when you... Then we have surrender. Let go of the grip. Life carries you further when you stop steering the river. Okay, didn't I say what was this about? Show you the gift of stillness. Maybe for some of you, you're trying to make something happen. You're trying to control, okay. Face the control issues. Remember we got that card earlier? Some of you might be trying to control the outcome of a situation. You might be trying to make something happen, but to show you the gift of stillness. And the gift of stillness is knowing that you don't have to always make things happen. You set their intention, you keep your vibration high, you align with it. That is your power. And trust in the universe bringing you what you want. Trust in things manifesting for you in a way that is best for you. This sudden thing that happened, this upheaval, this change, you probably didn't predict it, but it happened. Trust that the universe, the divine will intervene and make things happen. You don't have to do it. You just do your part of keeping your vibration as high as you can. And that is going to show you the gift of stillness, that you don't have to do so much. It's time for you to, you've done what you needed to do. You decided to set your boundaries. You decided to leave behind what didn't serve you and head in a new direction. You decided to leave the conflict behind. You said, this isn't me. This don't align with my energy. Now trust. Things might be still right now. There might not be a lot going on because all this has happened, and now You're waiting. You're like, okay, why did this all happen? But just, there's a gift of stillness. Surrender. Surrender to the divine, surrender to the universe. Let go of the grip, the control, trying to make it happen. Life carries you further. You will go even further than what you expected. Things will be even better than what you expect when you let go of the grip and you let life carry you further, when you stop steering the river. Let go. You do not need to steer the river. And it's interesting, steering the river. You're on the boat. You head in a new direction. Trust where you are going. You don't need to try. You see, she's not there rowing the boat, trying to make it go a certain way, trying to steer it in a direction. She's just letting it happen. And look how powerfully it's happening. There is movement in that. There is movement in that. Her hair's flying. Things are moving. The light around her is moving. The water's swirling. There are things happening. You're headed towards the light, and she's still. She's not actually moving. Like, her clothes are flowing. Her hair is flowing. Things are moving around her, but she's still. She's trusting. That's what you need to do. That's the gift of stillness, of surrender. Alignment. Your work is the alignment, and you've done that. You're doing that. Trust. I'm gonna pull a few cards from the self-care wisdom deck to see if there's any more clarity on this message for you. This will be, I think this is the last deck I'll do. I feel like the message is here. The message is clear. Let's not overcomplicate it. It's quite simple. It's quite, you know what you're doing. You will know. If this resonates, you will know exactly how this is true for you. Okay, I'm going to split the deck. Risk. Then at the bottom, we have abundance. You took this risk. This upheaval, this whatever, this happening, maybe you didn't even have to. Maybe something happened and it feels risky to you. It feels new. It feels like, what's going to happen? Risk. And for some of you, you did this. You rolled the dice. You took the risk. So take that how it resonates. But some of you took the risk, and for some of you, things just happened. This upheaval, this sudden change happened, and it might feel risky, but trust, because this is going to lead you to abundance, what is happening. There is something positive coming out of this. It says, take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growth. And what I feel like this means is, I always say, it's either a lesson or a blessing. Something doesn't work out. It doesn't matter. It's not a waste of time. It's not, why did this happen? Let's judge the situation. Let's get angry about it. They're wasting my time. Absolutely not. The wisest people you'll meet are the people that have been through a lot. But they don't sit there saying, moaning about it and this happened. They are who they are because of everything they went through, but they chose to evolve, to learn, to walk away from what doesn't serve them, to take risks that they felt, that they trusted their intuition. This is the right thing to do. Something might feel like a risk or feel risky, but take a chance. Take a chance, trust your intuition. And then we've got abundance. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is a secret to increasing more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is a secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. Trust. Trust. I'm trying to make sense of that because I feel like there's almost two messages in that. When being a thoughtful steward for the money. Okay, because I was thinking this is giving, be careful, be thoughtful steward. I don't think that's what it means. I think it means thoughtful steward. How are you thinking about money? How are you thinking about money? Of course, we're not saying take risks and blow all the savings or the money you have. That's not what this is about. It's not about spending a lot. You are thoughtful. You are smart. You know what to do. If this is a message about money for someone, okay. A lot of this, okay. It's collective reading. Take it how it resonates. For abundance, some people this will be specifically about money. If that is coming up, if that is something that is in your field right now, either you're trying to get more, you're worried about it, or something has changed when it comes to your finances. For some people, abundance is everything you want. The love, joy, happiness, stability, money, everything, right? This is to do with it all. But the message behind is being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have. So being a thoughtful, so how are you thinking about the money you have? How are you thinking about the abundance you have in your life? Are you constantly thinking it's not enough, this ain't right, that ain't right? Or are you thinking positively? Are you trusting more is coming? Are you trusting in the good that is coming? This is for someone specific, and this might not necessarily I feel like there's a few messages within this one. So this might all resonate, maybe part of this resonates, but this is for someone specific. How are you thinking about the abundance you have right now? And the risk. Okay, no. I'm not going to do that. And then we have abundance. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. So this could be specifically about money for someone, or this could just generally be about the abundance in your life, what you have right now. It says being a thoughtful steward. How are you thinking about the abundance you have right now? Your thoughts are very important. They shape your vibration and your frequency, and whatever frequency you're on, you will attract. Like attracts like. So try and embody the feeling of what I have is enough. Appreciating what you have, even something that you might see as small. Appreciate the feeling of gratitude is the same whether you're feeling it for £10, £100, £1,000,000. Gratitude, right? And if you can't feel, this is another thing, if you can't feel gratitude right now, you're in a sticky situation, you're not in a good place, just don't give it your attention. If thinking about a certain topic brings you down, don't think about it. Think about something else. Because the main thing is it doesn't matter what you're focusing on, it's how you're feeling while you focus on it. So feel gratitude where you can. If you can't right now and you're fed up with the situation, don't fake it. Don't be like, oh, I'm so grateful for this. This is so great, when really deep down you don't feel that way. Think about something else. Think about something else you feel abundant about in your life. And if you don't, just don't focus on it at all. Distract yourself. Keep your vibration high. Do something that makes you feel good. And behind that risk card, we have pamper. Maybe just focus on treating yourself well. Doing things that make you feel good right now. Keep your vibration high. I feel like that's what's key here. And also it says when you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. Trust yourself. Maybe that's what the risk could be. Maybe you don't trust yourself. Maybe you worry, like if more comes in, what would I do with it? Would I be able to handle it? Like think about it. Think about abundance in every part of your life coming in. How would you feel? How would you handle it? Would you start to worry? What will people think? What will I do with this? Will this person expect this of me? Will I need to do this? Or are the thoughts that come in very soothing, very calming? So maybe it's some of you, for someone specific, you may need to focus on visualizing what you want and thinking, does it really align with you? How are you feeling about it? That's for someone specific. That was your reading. I just felt to reach for one more card out of the Spirit Animals deck, and I got Rebirth. So that might be for someone. I don't know why I felt to just pick up one more card. Just whatever was on the top of the deck, I picked it up, and it says, you can reinvent yourself. Open to the reward of change. I don't know why I'm reading weird. This is the Rebirth Butterfly card, transformation. You can reinvent yourself, open to the rewards of change. You have the brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So that is for someone. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I just felt to pick up one more card. You are transforming. This is your rebirth. And this makes a lot of sense. There's a huge thing happening with the Tower, a huge change in energy. This is your rebirth. You are different now. Because you want more. You've done the transformation. This is what I'm feeling. There's a transformation that's happened. You're going to continue on. This is just a done thing. This is happening now. Now it's time to surrender and trust. That was your reading. Let me know how it resonated in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, if it helped at all, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Love and light.